Are you less skilled if you use pre-made fans? Are pre-made fans bad for our industry? Are you unsure of what side you're on? And do we even have to take sides? Welcome to the Lash Biz Tip of the Week, where we help you get more clients, grow your business, and become a better lash artist. A pre-made fan is one that comes application ready, as opposed to a pro-made one that you make on the spot. Let's look at this carefully before we decide. Some will argue that pre-mades do not allow you the customization options that a strip of volume lashes, a pair of tweezers, and time will. For example, if the situation before you calls for a fan with just 3 fibers, you can custom make it on the spot, as opposed to having to settle or using the 4D pre-mades on your palette, or whatever they may be, right? Let's answer those who claim that pre-mades will limit your ability to customize individual needs. There are a couple ways to solve this problem. Number 1, stock more than one style of fans, just as you already stock more than one variety of lash fibers. This way you can meet any needs that arise. Number 2, if you can't stock as many as you'd like, you can always have a few lengths of volume lashes on the strip to supplement exactly what you need. It is possible to use pre-made fans in a customized way as well. You could also remove fibers from a pre-made. You could use pre-mades together to customize. If you use 2 fans together or combine with the classic, you also mimic the wrapping bond, where more of the fibers are bonded well to the native eyelash. When you look at it this way, the options for customization just increased. Now let's ask, do we consider lash artists who use pre-mades less skilled? Some say yes. But I think the answer depends on your end game or outcome. If you are entering a contest for the most skilled at creating a customized fan and you use a pre-made, you have not demonstrated your fan making skill whatsoever, right? If your end game is a satisfied client, regardless of what kind of lashes you use, and she's satisfied, you've demonstrated skill regardless of what you've used, right? Let's talk about this. Lip coloring used to be made from crushed berries and pigments. In ancient times, you had to extract the color, mix it up, and apply it. Now we have commercially prepared lipstick that comes in a tube. Are you less of an artist if you use ready-made cosmetics instead of creating your own? Not at all. You look at the end product, the pretty face that you made. Let me ask you this. When the washing machine was first invented, were people claiming that those who used weren't as skilled as the ones who were breaking their backs, stirring dirty clothes over a pot of boiling water and using a scrub board? So what's the end game? Clean clothes or clothes that have been cleaned by blood, sweat, and tears? If the outcome is the same, does it matter how you get there? This is not a moral dilemma. Using a pre-made fan has taken away the need to create the fans on your own. That's progress, especially for those who didn't like fan making anyways or weren't particularly good at it. This product makes it really easy to create full looks. And here's a test for you. When you go to your closet to get dressed in the morning, do you have any shame for putting on ready-made clothes that you brought from the store? Who in your household accuses you of being less skilled because you didn't sew the clothes you're wearing? Nobody? You feel good about wearing ready-made clothes? Then you should also feel no shame for using ready-made fans. If you are amazing at fan making, awesome. It can be an asset for you that sets you apart from other lash artists. Let's go back to our opening questions. Are you less skilled if you use pre-made fans? If you don't make your own fans, it doesn't mean your client won't be satisfied. It means you don't make your own fans. You can even be super skilled at fan making but choose pre-made ones to save time, and it doesn't mean you're less skilled. It means you're prioritizing your time differently. So no. My goal is for you to simply see pre-made fans as another choice you have. They are another tool in your toolbox and not a judgment on your skill as a lash artist. I hope that's freeing, right? There is room for all of us to choose the tools that we like. The world is big enough for all of our options. Here's today's tip. What matters is the end result. Don't rain on someone else's parade if their practice uses a tool you don't like. Innovations are not a threat to our industry, but small thinking is, because it limits us with restraints that are not real. Have a good week.